All right, so what's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys watching the video. Um, it's been a long time coming where I can actually introduce myself. So, for those of you who don't know, my name's Ernest Poole. I go by Junior or Junebugg. Majority of people are going to know me by Junior or Junebugg, depending on what crowd of people you're in. So, this is basically an introduction to how I got here. How did I get into photography? How did I get into videography? So, I started off by becoming a Twitch streamer, and I started off with a little webcam, and I just was looking for better quality. I wanted to stand out. So I bought myself the Panasonic Lumix G7 you guys have heard me talk about before. If you haven't, go on my Instagram, check out that. Check out the video where you see how I made the switch from the Lumix to the Nikon. So I started off with the Lumix G7, and I started recording myself on Twitch using that. And I always enjoyed photos. I didn't really partake in taking photos, but I loved seeing them, and I always wondered how they got the quality and how they produced everything. So I decided one day, like, let me just take the Lumix out. I was using it as a glorified webcam. So I was like, let me just take the Lumix out and see what happens, you know. So I had automatic settings, blah, 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 all these things. I'm just taking pictures. And I just loved it, you know. I loved it, and I wasn't the best at it, but I loved it. And it kind of started from there. But even before that, during COVID, I was working for a fitness and wellness company, and I kind of was dragged into being the production manager. I pretty much did everything. I directed everything, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So I just ran with it, and whatever, we borrowed a camera from a friend, and I kind of just used that. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just throwing lights up, you know. But what came from that was my video editing skills. I had to produce fitness videos every weekend. We had a Friday Fit video that I had to put out, and it was constantly editing videos, and I got really good at it to where I bought Final Cut Pro, and I kind of just went ham. And I loved editing videos. It came natural to me to be able to do that. So that was a little backtrack into the video aspect of it as well. So then I moved into the streaming, the Twitch, and then I started, you know, recording myself with the Lumix, recording my gameplay, and then editing my gameplay, posting it on social media and stuff like that. And, you know, I just fell in love with the whole aspect of, you know, taking photos, doing videos, and it was just fun. So, but I did video editing so much that I kind of got burnt out from it. So when I had met my mentor now, and he kind of was like, why don't you just take some photos? And I started learning, he started teaching me, you know, and I just kept falling in love more. And I won't say quickly because it took some time, it took some beating into me from my mentor, like just telling me, like, you gotta do video as well. And so this is me trying, you know, this is me trying to do the video as well and kind of explain everything. So I grew up in Boston until, you know, I graduated elementary. And then after that, I moved out here to the suburbs. I'm in Framingham, Mass. Oh, I'm in Natick, Mass actually now, but majority of like graduating high school, everything like that was in Framingham, Mass. And it's such a beautiful area. The city's beautiful too, but this is such a beautiful area. Like you see behind me, like this is our private entrance to the lake that I have from my community. So I just needed to really just start enjoying everything around here, you know, and get outside and do different things. But once I got into photography, I started with landscape photography, and I started trying to take pictures of all the beauty that's out here. from all the trees, from the water to, anything I can really find. I kind of just dove right into that, and I loved it. I was told a lot of photographers really start with landscapes, but I just really loved doing it. And then I got into taking pictures of people, and I love the control of being in a studio environment because I get to control every aspect of it, the lighting, I get to control everything. And I didn't like the difference I would get with just being outside, how the light changes so fast and having to adapt to that. It was really hard for me to do. So, but I'm trying, and I'm taking into consideration that I love landscapes, right? So why not get a person and put them in front of a landscape and kind of go that route? So that's what I plan on doing this summer. That's what I plan on doing now that it's starting to get beautiful outside. That's my plan. So if you want to shoot, definitely let me know, because we can get it popping. You can see, like, I have such beautiful areas around here. I'm going to be taking a lot more pictures of my area, but there's so much beauty out in general in this world, and it's time to, like, really embrace that. So that's where the on-location photography is going to start playing a bigger role for me. Also, so you'll see, like, on my Instagram, I'm kind of all over the place, which is not the best thing for when trying to get clientele, because I'm literally all over the place. You see videos that I've edited, you've seen photos that I've taken, you've seen video that I've taken. So, like, it's kind of all over the place, but I'm a one-stop shop type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind being able to be someone who does videos, someone who does photos, someone who does editing videos. Like, it keeps me going. So that's a little bit more about me. There's probably a lot more that I can go in depth with, but I would say just jump into the DMs, shoot me a message if you have any questions, and let's talk about shooting. Let's talk about what's my next steps, and right now, you see me, I'm into car photography, and I just did my first couple of car shoots that I did in one day, and that was hella fun. So I'm all over the place. So it's a good and a bad thing, but that just means that if you want me to take pictures of your cars, I'm down. If you want me to take pictures of you in front of a car, I'm down. If you want me to take pictures of you in front of this beautiful lake, I'm down. If you want to go inside the studio, I'm for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it is what it is, but that's a little bit about me. I can't wait to continue creating content for you guys. And if you like this video, definitely, like, share, comment, so that way, I can get my name out there and spread me around. You know what I mean? Not spread me around, but I want to get my name out there. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day, have a fantastic night, whatever time you're watching this, and you guys have a blessed one. Deuces.